Get my mic stand. This contraption. What up, Money Plays? You guys in a good mood? Yeah, let's fix that. I'm from San Francisco. I'm not even kidding. I'm here on a layover right now. I have a 24-hour layover. And I was like, let's go do some shit. So, you guys in the mood for some poetry? Yeah? All right, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, y'all do me a favor, and not just for me, but for everyone who comes up here, respect the mic. It takes a lot of courage to come up here and kind of put your soul on display a little bit. So, your conversations and stuff like that, I'm sure they're very interesting, they're very important, but when people come up here, just, respect the mic and, respect what people are doing up here. Do me a favor. Thank you. Thank you, guys. All right, so I'm going to do a love poem for you guys. I was back and forth with a girl this past year, together, not together, all that sort of bullshit. I'm sure y'all know about that. Anyways, I wrote this poem about it. It's called Circus Freaks. Ours is a story written by two different authors, fused at the wrist, pulling the script in every direction. Handwriting analysts stare bewildered as words sputter and cartwheel onto thin scrolls. Light refracts reluctantly through papyrus windows, but eagerly dances in the cusps of your iris. Soulmates are just roommates who share the same body. So that when you touch each other, you feel another set of fingertips pulling from within, so that when you hold each other, you start to realize why there was space for another heart on the other side of your chest, so that when somebody moves out, there's so much blood. I think that's why I'm addicted to surgery. So that when somebody decides to murder me, they got more than a few lives to go through. See? I've stitched every coy giggle and second glance in between the spaces of my engorged ribcage. I've burned the heat of tender hands into my palms, but I also biopsied my temple and Achilles to turn them into icy glares and Heelys. Every ectomy is etched inexorably like exit wounds on an ectomorph. The rifles fire from within. I am armed only with a scalpel and a map of my own body while the enemy advances. Love tends to grow back a lot less like branches and a lot more like cancer. Daylight, sun streaks hope into the canopy, but night is pockmarked with frequent nocturnal remissions. Something about the way the earth turns from the sun, as if it stopped listening, tends to make us monsters. The dusk's gruesome glow, all these parts and scars fit together so much better, and horror has never been so slimming. Darkness, night, is psychoactive, and slumber is psychopassive, so slumber parties, psychopathic inventions, cohabitating were creatures on the brink of dissension. I'm sorry, guys. Do you mind? Sorry. Just doing some poetry up here. Anyways. Where was I? Cohabitating were creatures on the brink of dissension. You come home in the middle of the night and find your children have eaten each other alive. I think the reason that we bury our dead is so that we can give the earth its daily bread. Maybe one day all these bits and pieces will make the earth complete, which means the true thieves are those of us among the circus freaks, carrying around more limbs than we were meant to handle. The scent of the candle is just the lingering core of the burn. We share in the flame, yes, but take so much more in return. If this vessel, this coffin, a cacophonous reprise of prior tenants' Frankenstein disasters is any indication of the housing market in this city. And I don't think I'm looking for roommates any longer, soulmates any longer. These days, these nights, I feel more like a grave robber, plagiarizing dead bodies. Thank you guys, appreciate it. You can find me on Instagram at whoistheringer. How do you spell the ringer? It's right up there. Why do you ask that question? It's right there. Whoistheringer? It's all one word. Thank you, Las Vegas. Thank you, Money Plays. Y'all been great.